Cheers.
Sriracha.
Did you say sriracha?
I know. I saw some guy on TikTok say it. Not. Oh, we're going.
Wow.
I love it.
That was a big one.
It was.
That is shite. But okay.
I mean,
I'm not a good drinker.
wow. And
Al,
it's
you're
it on
banged up
air.
every week we show up here.
That's not true for the record.
We're back.
008.
Well, to start off, I'm James,
Josh.
Mason.
and this is the Job Podcast. Just add water. Alec, you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
So before we get started, I think we should say that we came into the studio hot a little bit. Mason's got a problem with me apparently, and
I mean, who doesn't?
we're just gonna have to get through it as the episode goes on.
The problem, I don't have any problems with Jim. It's him with me, and it's very Jim of him to bring that on the air with us. So
Yeah, Jay. Keep your baggage out of this, man. Be professional.
I just want to get through this with you. That's all this is.
Jay, get off my crank. I've been here all day.
All right. Well, we're back. 008. And for this episode, I think we are going to stick with one topic.
Mm-hmm.
And that topic is video games.
So
So if you don't like video games,
Tune
stop
out.
listening.
Yeah.
No, please don't go.
I like I said, this might, this is a topic I feel like for certain. If you haven't realized that we're weirdos and pretty.
oh, someone out there knows that we're weirdos.
Yeah, bring that back, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm so mad.
So we're gonna
Good
focus on
job,
video games. And
Josh.
we'll start off. First consoles.
That we've ever owned?
What was the first
Throwing
one?
it back.
Yeah,
I'm going to go first.
What started it?
Nintendo 64 was the first one I got.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's like that for a lot of people.
That was
Well, I mean,
same
that was
for
our
me.
generation.
Gonna
But
be me.
really?
I never had an
Same.
N64.
Alec?
Oh, you missed out.
Yeah, I know.
You never blew into the games? To make
I
them
mean,
work?
I played N64. I just never. I was never in on it. From the
yeah,
very
no,
start.
that was a solid system, honestly.
I mean, the story with the N64 was my dad was setting it up for me and my brother for Christmas morning.
And RJ's
and-
sweet chin music to you.
No, my dad stayed up and played Super Mario 64 like from when we went to sleep like all night.
It was a new thing for him, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What games were you playing?
For the N64.
Yeah.
Super
Like I said,
Mario-
yeah, that was GOAT.
He said, "What games?"
It's Super Mario 64. You
Oh.
said that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
GOAT game.
What other
that's on
games?
me.
Anything
That
else?
one's on me.
Su-
I'm just looking for a problem at this point.
That's fine. Super Mario 64,
Mm-hmm.
Star Fox 64,
Smash,
Super Smash Bros,
Little Donkey Kong.
Little Donkey Kong.
Mhm.
Party.
Rayman? You guys play Rayman?
I did play Rayman.
That was my favorite game.
GoldenEye.
Pokemon.
You guys ever
GoldenEye.
play Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, dude.
I haven't. Which
Oh,
one?
that was the
dude.
first, like,
That was
you're
the
not
little
old enough for this
the
game.
little squirrel was running around dropping f-bombs.
Yeah, and
It was
ripping bears'
amazing,
heads
dude.
off and
It's a
stuff.
Nintendo game?
Yeah.
Nintendo 64, dude. It was almost like Battle Royale, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well,
There was like different mini games you
Yeah.
could play, and it was just a little squirrel running around dropping profanities. It was amazing.
that was like one of the first times I remember, like, obviously not on N64, but like I remember when they came out with multiplayer for that.
I remember being older and playing that for the first
Yeah.
time, being like, how was this ever allowed?
And what was the
So you were a squirrel.
Conquer.
His name is Conquer, and you had to kill evil bears.
I don't even know. I don't even know what the premise was. All I know is it was
It was like a war game, though.
yeah,
it was a war game?
it was war,
But it was fun.
dude. It was wild.
Yeah.
Well, we also have Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
What was the other racing game? The big one. There was
Star Wars Pod Racers?
Diddy Kong Racing. Star Wars Pod Racing too. Yes.
Yes, that was lit.
Mario Kart.
What'd you
Diddy
say?
Kong-
I never
Diddy
played
Kong Racing.
I never played Diddy Kong Racing.
That one had like airplanes and
Oh, okay.
Can I go back to Conquer for a second?
rafts,
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
they were.
The,
Go ahead.
the plot for Conquer reads: Conquer's Bad Fur Day follows the story of Conquer the squirrel, a red squirrel who embarks on a quest to return home to his girlfriend, Barry, after a night of binge drinking with his friends. That's the plot of the game.
I mean, what else could you ask for?
I wish I played that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That was
amazing.
How about little Blitz 2000?
Oh my.
Like Blitz the League?
Yeah, but Blitz 2000.
The original one.
The OG.
Dude,
Oh my
before the
God,
game
I
started,
can't
you
even-
had 6 seconds to toss in as many cheat codes and
Yeah,
as
you-
many like
Whatever you ended up
big
with,
heads.
you end up with horse heads and
There's
Yeah.
no
What game is this?
Blitz,
Blitz.
the original. I think it was
What's
the
the-
original Blitz.
it was Blitz 2000. I think it was called.
Like the football game?
Yeah.
What?
It was lit.
Wait, Mason, what was your first console? If it
Wait,
wasn't
what did you? Oh my
N64?
god! And slam about?
Oh, it was more Conquer stuff that I can't
Well,
read.
late-
I can't read on the air.
Could
I
you
don't-
read it and then Alec could bleep it?
Yeah, there we go.
I love doing this. This is probably my favorite hobby.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I have my computer here now, so I could keep
All right,
track.
ready? So yada yada yada. This leads him to embroil himself. We're still talking about the squirrel here. N64 children's console. This leads him to embroil himself in a series of increasingly absurd and often dangerous situations, including having to recover a beehive from enormous wasp, confronting a giant opera singing pile of feces, and getting drafted into a war between gray squirrels and a Nazi-like group of teddy bears
I told ya.
known as the Teddies,
Uh-huh.
which Conquer ultimately destroys.
So it was World War II with a
Yeah.
drunk squirrel.
You were in the trenches and shit. It was awesome.
Dude,
Really?
You were literally in the trenches. It's
Mhm.
amazing. We're
Might have to play it.
Yeah.
I want to play
okay.
it.
This is going to be great because now that we have video, we're getting an N64 and we're playing this on it.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
actually do some stuff now that we have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could become a gaming channel.
I mean, well,
Both.
okay.
A little bit of both. Mace, what was your first console?
I think my very first was the PlayStation 1.
Okay. So I
So
never had
so-
PS1.
So I played, like I was big. A buddy of mine had the Sega Genesis. So that was like my big one growing up. But the first one I owned was the PlayStation 1. Like my go-to game on that was. Do you guys remember the Buzz Lightyear video game? Did you guys ever play that?
Was it only Buzz Lightyear or was it, the Toy Story?
It was Buzz
I had
Lightyear.
Toy Story, and
It was
I don't
Buzz
think
Lightyear. He used to like just rip around on. It was like his own original story. It was really good. Levels were like riding around like a warp, like bike, like a hoverboard, just like platforming, just like straight away. It's like the OG Temple Run. That's what it
I
was
got
like.
you.
It was like,
Oh,
what,
okay.
like
No, the OG Temple Run, Pitfall Larry.
I remember
I've never
Pitfall
played that.
Larry.
yes.
What was that for?
Dude, might have been. What was the Nintendo before N64?
This
Nintendo,
the Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
It might have been that.
SNES.
Honestly, I don't even know.
For the PS1, I remember playing Spyro,
Spyro was awesome. I
Lit.
do remember
Crash
Spyro.
Bandicoot.
Lit.
Another ledge.
See, it's great because all those are remade now for the PS4.
The
It's
original?
amazing. Let's just like remaster.
Spiral.
It's so good.
The Spyro
It's so good.
games are awesome. I'm trying to think of what else was
for
for
PS1.
PS1.
A lot of Street Fighter I played on PS1. I didn't have the PS1, but my friends played a lot of Street Fighter.
I never played Street Fighter.
Really?
Oh, I have played Street Fighter.
my
Never.
God.
I didn't have it for the PS1.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to think. Mace, any other games for the PS1 you remember?
No, like I wasn't super big until we got to like the PlayStation 3, like the more modern gaming is when I super got
Well,
into it.
Before the 3 was
The 2.
right. That generation with the 2 was also GameCube, I think. Had to be.
GameCube and Xbox, correct.
Original Xbox, GameCube, and PlayStation 2.
Mm-hmm.
With the original Xbox, you got Halo, which was the reason why I had why
Jim, you're a pretty big gamer now, right?
I don't
Does your dad have more Halo hours logged than you do ever
campaign
on any game?
campaign. Yes,
I think so.
he
too.
plays on Legendary. Well, he beats it in an easy mode
And he
just
works
to
his
get
way
to
up, yeah.
the story mode, and then he'll go right to Legendary, and he will hide behind a wall until the enemy's weapons are out of ammo. Even though the energy weapons are never out of ammo, he just sits and waits. Takes his time,
The
slowly.
epitome
He knows
of
how to
patient.
I mean,
He's a winner.
I don't play on Legendary.
I don't think I've ever played a game on Legendary in my
Yeah,
life.
No, but those Halo games were the reason that like me and my brother, I mean my dad, we got the Xbox was because of Halo. I'm trying to think, but I feel like the GameCube is still
The
GameCube
GameCube.
is might be the best console of all time. Might be a
So
hot
that's your
take, but
favorite console ever.
Dumb.
I don't know, but I think mainly because the GameCube was like
So are you Team Nintendo right now?
right now. I think I am.
Wow.
I think I am. I don't. If that's what the console
So
was,
if you
are
could
we
have
saying
one system right now, it would be the Switch.
no?
Then
No.
how are you Team Nintendo?
He's got. Well,
I'm
even
saying
overall brand.
overall in my life, what has had the most impact is probably Nintendo. And is that
Mace?
I feel like that's a fair.
For you.
What's the last actual Nintendo system you played before the Switch?
GameCube.
Well, yeah, I didn't have.
I
The
didn't
Wii
even
U.
have the
Wii?
GameCube. I didn't have the Wii
or
either.
the
Well, the Wii was lit, so
the Wii or no,
Nintendo
what was the handheld one?
SP.
Wii U,
No, the one before.
You had the DS.
the DS.
Nah,
I didn't even
I
have
had the
like-
SP. I didn't even have the DS.
Dude,
Mason
I
had the light.
I have one. I have a 3DS new.
I never. Yeah, after the original DS, I stopped with those.
I was a whore my whole life. I bounced around from PlayStation to Xbox to Nintendo.
The
And
PS3 was probably the one console that sat the most that I had. Like I never really played it.
really, I never had. I was Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys something. You guys ever have like the one friend you met only on like online gaming?
Yes.
I still have like there's a couple people in my Xbox friends list that I have no idea who they are, but
Yeah, there was
just random guys you
Yeah,
played with.
There's a kid, like the summer of like MW2 when MW2 was peak. I had a PS3, and I played MW2 every single day of the summer from like sun up to sundown. Base 241. Kid was a legend.
Shout out.
shout out Base 241 if you're watching.
if you're a gamer, that used to be Base 241.
I had a couple of those guys, but it was Halo 3. I loved
Halo 3 was the peak of online gaming.
And dude,
It was. We went from Halo 3 right into MW2.
Yeah,
and it was it was like the two best years of our lives.
yeah. Yeah, no, for
the
real though.
golden age of online gaming.
Alec, you're gonna have to bleep here, but how about shitting on Halo?
Dude, he sent me a snap today of
Nah,
him.
leave
or
that
he-
in.
He sent me
He'll
a
love the
He
confrontation.
didn't send me a
Leave
snap.
it in.
He sent me a actual picture message of him downloading all of the Halos.
What a loser.
Yeah, he's an Xbox guy now apparently.
Well, yeah, he has an Xbox now.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
yes,
Well.
he said the PlayStation betrayed him. So
you're a whore too.
all of the Halos. Even ODST.
you can bounce.
Oh, ODST was ass, but I kind of liked it.
Okay, good, dude. I liked it. I mean,
No,
You were like a
ODST
detective.
Sucked.
It did kinda
ODST
suck.
was
it was
bad.
so. It
Yeah,
was.
but
It wasn't a
what was
Halo
it?
game. It was like a
Detective.
Detective.
It was
game,
like
yeah.
the Ash and Pikachu detective,
Yeah.
but like for Halo.
Yes. Yes.
But the what was it? Orbital drop shock trooper.
dude, the game
was
starts
sick.
off and you're.
Yeah.
It blew up.
What was that for? That was for the 360.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
sucked. What a waste of time that game was.
I mean, I didn't play much of it. I'm not gonna lie.
okay, what are we talking about here?
Played like the first level and was like, all right, I'm done with this.
Yeah,
ODST
but-
sucked.
No, I was gonna say something.
Oh, go ahead, say it, Jim.
No, I was
Jim,
gonna shit on
what?
Mason for playing Uncharted, but I know those games are unbelievable.
Uncharted
no,
is
I know. I was just
unbelievable.
saying it to fluster him. I
Oh
was
my
saying it to
God.
fluster him.
What's his name? Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake? Yeah, I know.
One of the coolest guys on the
Dude,
planet.
I was gonna say,
You know
it
what?
just to get him angry. Look at him.
I'm
He's-
I'm
The
sus
glasses
for
are
not putting
fucking fogging up.
Dude, it was a joke.
They're fogging up. We're almost at max fog.
So when did
Jay,
the Uncharted?
Jay, if
I wasn't shitting.
Ever.
You know,
No,
it's
because
Tom
Jay's
Holland-
the kid that
Tom
will
Holland-
shit. Yeah. And then, yo, Mace, let's go see the Uncharted movie, bro. It looks awesome. That's the type of person Jay is.
All right, I won't ask you to go see it when it comes out, huh?
Not.
Speak about the Uncharted series because I've never played it.
It's
I want
the
to
best game series of all time.
because when I get the new
it's
PlayStation,
the best game
I'm gonna
series of
play
all
them.
time. It's not even. I don't even think there's a debate. If I'm
What
being
would
honest.
you? How would you?
Four games.
What would you categorize it as?
Adventure. It's an
Is
action
it like
adventure game.
like an
You're a treasure
Assassin's
hunter.
Creed type?
No.
Like is it
No,
open
it's-
world?
It's not open world.
Well,
It's kinda
some
like
of the
a
levels
direct-
are.
Four was more.
was,
but
yeah.
It's linear. It's a linear story.
It's kinda
There's
like-
definitely chapters.
There's not. Yeah, but there's not
Okay.
missions. Like you don't just spawn in like a map and there's just missions there. It's not like GTA.
It's
Mhm.
kind of like
It's a story game.
like if Halo had no combat and it's kind of like
No, there's a lot of combat.
There is combat.
I would compare it to Halo.
Yeah, no,
it's
you're
more
dead
Halo
on,
than
yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh, okay.
You
But it's
could go
treasure
from
hunting.
point A to B, but you could also do other things on the level.
I'll give you my Uncharted background. I'm in GameStop, just a wee lad. Don't know what the hell. Traded in some bogus games, got about $30 in credit. And I'm at GameStop browsing, and I see the bottom shelf. I've never heard of this game in my entire life. It's just me and my dad. Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. I'm like, this game looks lit. It's about a treasure hunter. And as you go through the first game, I'm sitting there. It's funny, because the first time I played the game, you play through and you're like, it's just treasure hunting. You're fighting human enemies. And then there's fucking zombies flying out of the sky, out of nowhere. Spoiler alert for you, Jim.
Yeah.
But Jay, do you remember I couldn't finish the game until you guys came over my house because I was so scared to play it by myself.
You're right.
You're in a dark German U-boat in the middle of the Amazon jungle.
So would you?
There's zombies
It's like
flying through the air.
It's like a realistic world
until
the
every
zombies.
game has. They just throw it at you out of nowhere.
Really?
I won't say every game.
I was gonna say 4 and A Thief's End. I don't think either
Four
of them have.
thinks. Remember, dude. I don't want to spoil anything. 4, you finally get to Henry Avery's house, and you're walking down the steps into that dark tunnel at the end when all the bodies are like exploding. You
That's
think
true.
it's gonna happen.
That's true. You do.
You think
You do.
Uncharted 4. If I could pick one game to ever play for the rest of my life, including
series?
online multiplayer,
Dude,
I would pick Uncharted 4.
It's so good.
Oh, it doesn't have multiplayer.
It
What
does.
you're saying? Oh, it does. It does.
It's
have
actually
multiplayer.
lit. 4 was
I
fun.
have not played
No
multiplayer.
one played it, but it was
Yeah.
fun. If anyone out there has never played Uncharted, it needs to be played immediately. Like, no questions asked.
Indiana
Instantly.
Jones
That's what it's like.
On roids.
Meets like
Steroids.
supernatural.
Yeah, it's sick.
Okay.
It's
And
amazing.
Yeah, I do plan on playing that series because I've heard
It's really
literally
good.
only good things from Mason.
And then we have the movie coming. Tom Holland looks like a legend.
Yeah.
A legend.
Yeah.
Also, though, how great was the hunt in GameStop back in the day?
Oh,
Where
and
you just like you're looking through like what could I buy with my credit?
Mm-hmm.
And it made you try so many cool
shit
games.
on GameStop credit. I don't think GameStop ever did me dirty. Like, I don't think anytime I've
I
ever
s-
gone to trade games, I always got like $20 more than I thought I was going to get.
When the Wii
I stopped
came
going
out,
to GameStop so long ago.
when the Wii came out, we traded in the GameCube and a lot of GameCube games, and we got almost nothing for like a
Dick.
shit ton of games. And that's when we were like, yeah, it's like not worth taking it. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a huge. I mean, not anymore for sure. I haven't been to GameStop in forever. Where did that come from?
Bottom of the table.
I'll hold it now. Well, actually, I'm going to put it right there.
All right. So, Nintendo,
Yes.
whore, Mace.
See, for me, you put a coin in a microwave.
What does that even? What does that mean?
You put a coin in the
I have no
microwave.
idea.
I'm not done with the analogy.
I love
don't know what the
your
hell
little
it is.
phrases.
You put a coin in a microwave, you throw it off the top of this house, and then you open it up, and whatever the coin is on is what you pick.
You could have just flipped the coin off the top of that house.
Yeah, but this decision
The
requires
microwave.
more. I also could have just flipped the coin. Also, Jim.
All right. You're right. You're right.
PlayStation, Xbox. Like I was PlayStation first.
You go to 360?
My PS3 ended up shitting the bed once, so I had the 360.
I mean, the Red Ring of Death was brutal for Team.
But I
Microsoft,
like so that happened for my PS3, and then I know I had 360 for a little bit. And like, but like the 360 was like when I was on like Halo 3,
Mhm.
like MW2 with like all of our friends.
The
'Cause everyone-
Golden
and I was
Gate
like
days.
one of the only people that had PS3. So like 360. Then I had both. I've had a PS4 and I've had an Xbox One. And like I was definitely team Xbox 360, but I'm vehemently PS4 right now.
Same.
I'm trying to get a PS5 currently, but
Alec,
not gonna happen.
Yes,
are you a gamer?
Dude,
I used to be goated
Alec
on
is
the
a
sticks.
Fortnite legend. A legend.
I used to be.
Really? What
When
happened?
was the last time you played, Alec?
Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. But
Dude,
the last
Alec
time I
used
did
to
play,
be a legend. College.
What'd you play? What'd you play
I used to
on?
watch Alex
I played
stream.
on
I used to
Xbox
low key watch
One.
Alex stream.
I wasn't
You're a
that
streamer?
good. But I mean, aren't we all?
I've never
we're
heard
not.
anything
But no,
truer.
no. I'm not. I was never really a full-time streamer. I just
I
tried
used
it
to
out.
watch.
Right.
Thanks, Mace. I appreciate that. But I used to like in the beginning, season 1 and season 2 of Fortnite. I was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Then things got. I was still
Out
like
of
getting
hand.
20 some kills a game and winning, and
Yeah.
it was fun. But now I go and play. I feel like I'm like an old man playing in a young kids
Well,
men's
Fortnite
league.
is
It's
just-
crazy.
See, this might be a hot take, like especially for Josh. Did you play Fortnite, Josh?
I did. As soon as they started, like the whole building started, I was
Mhm.
out.
Well, I mean, the building was always there.
Yeah, but you'd build a ramp and a wall and
So like,
destroy
yeah,
guys.
so like,
be
so
good.
like, all right. Here's my question. Like, you know, if like obviously like for I'm imagining most people listening have played Fortnite, and for people that haven't, they probably just know it like memes. Like, you know what I mean? Fortnite, like the peak of Fortnite, like seasons 4, 5, 6, 7, were like peak gaming for me.
Really?
like equal to MW2 Halo 3.
I agree.
Was that when when did they put up the?
Dude,
I was off Fortnite by, like,
that
season
was when
3.
the rocket was getting launched off
I remember
and the
that.
volcano was exploding. Like Fortnite did such a good job changing the map. Like it was every season, every 40 days, it felt like you were playing an entirely different game. And then, like I said, the skill gap just got too bad.
Yeah.
Like I used to get a fair amount of wins. If I got them now, I wouldn't be able to get a kill because people are correct.
That's the thing with games today.
They're
though.
waking up and they're making their Cheerios with game fuel.
They're not even sleeping. They stay
yeah,
up all
yeah.
night and they
No,
just
this-
play.
And you can't play multiple. If you want to be good, you have to play the same game every day for hours.
Exactly. It takes work.
You have no
Kind of
life.
sucks. Kind of sucks. But
They're waking up, making their honey bunch of oats with game fuel, having 6 bowls of it, getting on the game and dropping 40 burgers.
no, wait. What is
On me trying to build a 90.
40 burgers? What does Bleep have every Sunday? The Josh Allen O's or whatever.
Yeah, dude. What is Bleep?
It doesn't even need to be the Josh.
Just call him
Allen.
Bleep now.
Shout out.
Our one Bills fan friend. No, our one
Imagine being
friend
like
that has
Bills.
that,
I love
that
that
likes
dude.
the Bills.
All right.
Respect to him for being a Bills fan for
What do you
This
mean?
year.
The Bills are good.
Yeah,
Well,
this year.
well, what I'm saying is he's not.
He did live through it.
Recent.
Though. Yeah, he lived through it.
Listen, he reverse bandwagon out of them.
He was a Steelers fan. Stopped being a Steelers fan.
Wait,
and
he
goes,
was- I don't
"Who's the-"
remember
He was
this.
here.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
He
yeah.
was
The
young.
Steelers, and then
He goes, "Who's the worst team in the league?" And there was the Bills at the time.
Big Ben accusations a couple of years ago. Bleep said no.
So Big Ben is a shitbag.
It's
but-
against,
I'm
he
out.
said it's against my standards.
him.
And he bandwagoned to the worst team in the league. And now the Bills are good.
Now
Good
look
for
at
him.
I'm gonna have to change his contact to Bleep in my.
His fantasy name is Josh Allen got shorter, actually.
Let's go down the list.
of
Lay it on me.
Favorite game / franchises of like gaming category, like first person shooter. What's your favorite first person shooter?
okay. I mean,
like, are we kind of campaign multiplayer? Like, Jay,
is
come
it
on,
the
buddy.
whole
Yeah, I
package?
mean-
The whole package?
Yeah,
the
whole
whole
pack-
game?
fucking
Modern
whole
Warfare
package,
2
yeah.
from Halo 3.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2 was too fun.
It's
I put in work on that game.
2.
Modern Warfare 2.
See,
Yeah.
I think my favorite Call of Duty is Black Ops 2.
Wow.
I feel
really?
like that's a hot. I feel
That's
like
bold.
that's
Yeah.
yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like it's bold.
I'm gonna say Black Ops 2.
Damn.
If we're counting campaign, because the Black Ops 2 campaign was,
I'm gonna go
or the
Ha-
Black Ops
Dude,
1.
I'm going
I'm
Halo
saying
3.
Black
if
Ops. I'm
both
saying
are-
Call. I'm
if-
saying Call of Duty Black Ops. The
That's
whole-
I
the
could.
whole-
The campaigns
Because
were
1
fun
and
in
2
that.
was the first game. The numbers, Mason.
Yeah, that's why it's.
Like,
That's why it's his favorite
that's
campaign.
why.
That campaign's
Day,
sick.
like,
That's
you're
why.
like you're getting chills from that.
Yeah.
Reznov wasn't real, Mason. Do you remember that?
I do. Damn. You're sitting in that
Spoiler
chair.
alert if you haven't played Black Ops. Reznov was never
Dude,
real.
Fake Reznov. Is there any more iconic mission in Call of Duty? Fake Victor Reznov leading the revolt out of the prison.
I was about to say, Mace, you know
Step
that
1,
Yeah.
steal the keys. No, kill the guard.
Just reciting it.
Dude,
Mason definitely
slay
knows.
the winged beast.
Yeah.
Dude, the choppers flying around. You're pushing the rail carts as they're raining down fire.
That was actually a fun game.
Dude,
make
you're
me wanna play it.
crawling through the little tunnels talking to Reznov, and the guy with you's like, what are you talking about?
Reznov. It's right there.
Funny. He was just there. You find out. It was like so obvious Reznov was not there the whole time. And then he's like, Reznov wasn't real. And you're like this in your gaming chair. Like your whole world is rocked. Like I'll never forget it. Let me say,
Was that when which zombies was Black Ops 1?
Kino.
The original?
Yeah.
I thought World at War was the original.
Wait, no, wait,
Zombies.
what'd
No,
you
no,
say?
the original Zombies was
World
World at War. But Kino,
But Kino was
Black Ops.
Yeah, I mean
And
that
Kino
game-
was
Okay, so wait,
I think Kino's the most
Reznov
iconic.
actually was in World at War though,
Right,
but that was in the 40s.
right.
Yeah, in World War II,
Yeah,
obviously.
Kino. But what was your favorite Zombies map? Kino.
Which one was the Kino?
Kino's the one with the stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, easily.
I'm gonna take the OG.
The OG.
I mean, I feel like that's you.
Yeah, I see. I wasn't a big World at War guy.
I loved I was always a World War II
Don't
fan
kill
though.
me for zombies.
Um,
First person shooter. I'm saying Call of Duty Black Ops. Lock it in.
Modern Warfare 2, only because every day of 6th grade, I got home from school and went right to
Yep.
Xbox and just played for literally like 8 hours. Went to bed. And same thing.
Alex,
over and
Alex,
over.
That's everyone.
Alex getting it with the nostalgia blast.
I'm gonna say Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare
The
period
original Modern
was
Warfare.
my number one. We used to play game battles all the time, and it was a
I was gonna
blast.
do that.
But same thing, I agree.
Kravchenko's arm off. in Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare 2 for me is very close. I'm gonna go Halo 3 just because
Halo
of
3
how
was
good.
awesome.
I mean, I did play a lot of the multiplayer, but the campaign itself is
Jay,
just
I
unbelievable.
want real life Griff Ball versus you.
Oh my god, dude! I forgot. Wait,
So you have Forge, you have the Forge,
the
you
custom
have the
maps
custom
was
maps, you have
so
all of that
fun.
in the multiplayer.
Dude, do you remember the tracks they used to make for the?
For the
what-
Warthogs.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Halo
Halo is
Alex
great.
itching
I
over there.
love video games. I was literally addicted to video games up until 4 months ago, and I'm not even exaggerating.
You were an Xbox guy then.
Well, I tried to transition myself into a PC guy.
Okay.
And that did not go well.
It's unfortunate.
That's kind of why I stopped playing Fortnite, because I was terrible at it on PC. But you guys ever play any type of PC games like a League of Legends or
Played Adventure Quest. I saw it on a free online games ad once. It was lit.
Mace,
I threw 20 on it.
wait, is that the game?
Yep, that is absolutely the game.
That
Jay.
is unbelievable that you remember. I was about to say,
Dude, I was a legend at Adventure Quest.
it's like that cartoon.
Oh yeah, remember they gave you the dragon, Sparky the dragon. You remember Sparky?
The fact that you remember that game is unbelievable, because I would have never remembered the name of it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Adventure Quest. It was lit,
Adventure Quest.
No idea what you're talking about. No, yeah.
dude. It was like one of those
It's
like.
it's a
It's like,
random
it's like,
like
Raid Shadow Legends. You ever get that ad? It was like
Yeah.
one of those. You got an ad for it. I blew 20 on it to have a
That's
pet
a big
dragon.
commitment. I'm not gonna lie, but hey,
It was like my life savings at the time.
worked out.
dude. Switch up, quick switch up.
Okay.
Best game on addicting games when you were
Planet Racer,
my
Planet Racer,
God.
Planet Racer, Planet
is the
Racer, Planet
correct-
Racer, Planet Racer,
Planet
Planet Racer.
Racer is the
Planet
correct answer to that question.
Racer.
That's the correct answer.
Planet Racer, or any of the dirt bikes. Did
Yeah, I was a huge dirt bike guy.
you guys ever play Kitten Cannon?
Yes, of course.
Dude, when you see the
Fuck those
trampoline,
kittens.
dude, how pumped are you when you see when your kitten
No.
slowing down and you see a dynamite or a trampoline?
It was the dynamite into the hanging missile. So you'd speed up from that and then hit that to propel you up in the air, dude. It was amazing.
You think you have the longest launcher ever, and you hit that wall of spikes.
the piranha plant, the Venus flytrap.
and there's a slight like, at first, but you're like, okay, the cat got mutilated. We still win.
Dude, the kitten's flying
so
at
true.
2,000 knots through the air.
That was a funny game.
Immediately getting
Yo,
swallowed.
do you remember what was the other
Balloons.
one? Balloons was that? But what about
Balloons.
Ragdoll? Where you just hit the keys and the Ragdoll?
I remember that one too. That was all computer
Addicting
class.
Games was awesome.
Sorry, that was a quick
Yeah, I feel you.
segue. Not a segue.
Back. What do we got? Jay?
Go back.
on track.
What was sports?
Sports game?
Favorite sports game?
Yeah.
Oh,
Blitz the League. Yeah.
2K11. I got 2K11.
Madden 2004 with Mike Vick on the cover was awesome too, but the NCAA games are amazing.
the NCAAs.
right?
What about the backyard sports games?
Oh my
Super
god.
Mario Strikers.
Kenny K.
Super Mario Sluggers.
No, I'm still gonna say
Strikers might
2K.
be.
You guys don't get
Strikers might be.
it. I used to get on 2K11. You guys ever hear Symphonies by
Yes.
with Kid Cudi?
yeah.
I used to put that. I would check off every other song
Just play
on the
that.
entire list
And just play.
and just put that in the practice
That's,
gym. I probably got up 1,000 shots a day with Carmelo Anthony. Just like that would be like I'd go to like a basketball workout, get back and play that. Like just
That's
got my
Danny
pro-
Black, right?
Yep, Dan Black.
Danny Black. Good.
Hey, mommy.
Bro, what about classic Wii Sports? How many hours did you put in playing just Wii Sports?
Bowling. I was a pro. My ball was glittering.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It was the glittering ball. That's
Yup,
great, Alec.
yup. You know what I'm talking about.
I actually like the Little League World Series game for Wii better than the Wii Sports.
It was Little League World Series?
Yeah.
I've never played that one.
Yeah, that was fun.
What about all the backyard sports games too?
Backyard sports were so
Classics.
Did you guys-
I'm going Blitz the League.
I mean,
when you
games are
Dude,
amazing.
what about
put the running back in a
What
headlock
NFL
and
Street,
shatter
NBA
his
Street?
neck.
What about Slugfest?
NBA Street
Slugfest
Volume
was
2 for the GameCube. That might be my favorite.
Slugfest was chaos.
Do you guys own any portables like a PSP or?
I was about to bring like that whole. We could get into.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine. Favorite handheld.
Alec keeps us on.
Yeah, he does.
Base here. Look at him.
hand.
Thanks,
we need
Dad.
that. We need that.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Papa. We need favorite. What was your favorite handheld?
my
the PSP.
my-
is
Clutch.
My
Yeah.
Galaxy current 3DS New XL right now with the Galaxy cover
Dude,
on it.
have you ever played it with? Could you play it longer than 5 minutes with the full 3D on? Who is that for?
Dude, I'll bring it. Have you ever seen the 3D on it? Dude, your eyes are legitimately gushing blood. Like it's unbelievable. It's not even 3D.
Yeah,
It's just, hey, you're getting a migraine.
you look at it and it's
There's
just
a
so
point. There's a little
disorienting that you're
slider on
like,
the
I can't.
3DS.
Yeah, you're gonna have to show me for sure.
Dude, it's wild.
So going back to the 3DS,
I'd probably take the SP.
Game Boy SP.
the Game Boy SP is the
little
flip,
square.
right?
I played so much Pokemon on that thing.
Yep.
I still play so much Pokemon. A big gym battle later, actually.
What other handheld? PSP. Well, I had 3 games
Vita.
for the PSP.
Nintendo.
Vita.
The PSP games were
Dude, they
NFL
released the
Street.
PSP. The PSP was a bust. They tried bringing it back to Vita, and the Vita was a bigger bust.
the Vita was.
PSP was awesome.
The PSP was.
sucked.
I feel it was able to like. You were able to go on like the internet and
Yeah.
stuff like
There was
PSP?
multiplayer.
yeah, like
I was a huge PSP guy. I liked
I had Ape Escape for it. I remember it
Ape
came with
Escape was lit. That's a Sega Genesis
I don't
classic.
even know what that is.
It's like
you
a
literally,
PlayStation.
You literally
yeah.
chased down escaped apes. It was
Oh,
amazing.
You have
Okay,
a
well.
little net.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a fun game.
I liked I played the show on PSP. That was about it.
Yep.
There was one Tom Clancy game for the PSP that I remember.
Yeah, I remember that as
It
well.
was like you just sneak around. I don't know which one. it
Splinter
was.
Cell?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it was. I
probably
think it was.
I was
love
usually
that.
you were sneaking in that game.
I hated every Tom Clancy game I've ever played.
That's
They're
the only
just
one I've
too
ever
realistic
played.
for
Yeah.
me. It's hard.
Let's get into. I want to get into the top 2, not 2,
Okay.
because
Oh man, they're always.
are we
good.
doing? Are we doing top 3?
I don't
top
have.
3?
How many do you have?
Are we doing protagonist or antagonist? Okay.
We'll start with pro, and then we'll go to
Let's
antagonist.
start anti first.
you wanna start
Let's
anti?
Let's start anti.
I don't even know what I
I'll,
have.
I'll, I'll lead it off.
Okay. Do you have 3?
I have 2.
Shit.
So my top 2, not 1. Want me to start it? All right. So my top 2, not 1 is, and it ties in last week, just because I saw a movie on it the other day. So it's movie / video game villain. They dropped a Friday the 13th video game
Oh
last
my
year.
god, it was so good, dude.
Dude, so much fun. So mine's Jason,
Yeah.
but this is the only reason I'm putting him on the list. It's because we're doing an antagonist. If you got Jason in your lobby, dude, Jason never lost.
Mm-mm.
He was teleporting around the map.
Ripping your head off.
Dude.
That's
so
the one
this
where
is-
if you're survivors, you have to
you're
do
just the camp
tasks.
counselor. Yeah.
And-
It's
yeah.
basically Among Us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Except you know what I mean? So, but the only reason I'm putting him on the list, and I was just talking about it with some of my other friends, there's an execution. It's called the head punch. It's from Jason Takes Manhattan.
Oh
I don't
my
know if you
God.
guys ever saw that one.
You showed me the
not.
clip.
You've seen this?
You,
I've showed you this
showed
clip?
me the clip. Yeah.
Dude, Jason's middle of New York City, dude. He's fighting some boxer. So he's up on this rooftop. This boxer's like in his like windbreaker and tracksuit. And he's just laying into Jason, dude. Just boom, boom,
Jason's
body
just
shot, body shot,
wearing it.
headshots. Jason's like backing up, but like barely moving. Dude, this boxer's just exhausting himself. He's just throwing absolute bomb. Boom, boom. So it goes like 5 minutes, just swearing punches. Dude is just exhausted, dripping sweat. He goes, "Give me your best shot." Jason grabs him by the collar and head punches his clean. Dude, his head clean out. It's just a clean
No rips.
dismemberment.
Zero rip.
Dude, it shows from the bottom of the building. It flies off a building, hits a dumpster, goes into the dumpster, closes on it. But you got to do that execution on the game. So I was just walking around. Boom! Boom! Dude, it was
Taking heads.
amazing, dude. Amazing.
Give me your best shot.
Dude, give me your best shot. Boom! Dude, it lands in the dumpster. Shows the dumpster closed. And Jason just walks off.
Could you imagine the group of developers like, yeah, this is good. This is what we want.
Amazing. It was actually on. It was actually on AMC today, 3:00.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Josh, you're number 2.
My number 2.
Yeah. Top 2, not 1.
Dr. Eggman.
True.
What is it? Sonic?
The guy's living in a world of superpowered hedgehogs.
Yeah.
Just this normal fat guy. And he's still causing trouble. I mean, good for you, bud.
He's got all of the futuristic tech.
Yeah, he hangs in there, you know?
You
He
guys
does what he's got to do.
Did you ever play the Sonic game for the PS3? It was like a launch title for the PS3.
Mm-mm.
No, so bad.
Last one I played was the GameCube
so
one.
bad.
But
I've heard those Sonic games are like notoriously just terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I was never a fan.
they're not good.
No, yeah.
games.
It's a great
But
franchise.
it's
Dr.
also a
Eggman,
classic.
I mean-
yeah. Can you imagine like having horrible games still being like a classic franchise?
Yeah.
All right, Jim.
So I had 3.
I mean,
I just want
Go ahead.
yeah. So my honorable mention, we mentioned it before. Super Mario Strikers is the super team, the robot team from Super Strikers. That's my
Impossible.
that's my honorable mention. Whenever you're going up against that, can't they all?
Dude, they were crushing dreams.
Can't they
crushing.
all do a super?
It was horrible, dude. You're working hours to get that cup, and they're just shitting on you.
What do you call it when they get the multiple?
Yeah.
Super Strike.
Super Strike. Yeah.
Right. Couldn't any one of them do it?
At all times.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nonsense.
So my number 2, top 2, not 1, is Grunty or Gruntilda Winky Bunyan from Banjo Kazooie,
oh my God.
the witch.
Banjo and Kazooie was so good.
Yeah,
I remember her.
She
dude.
was the.
Oh my God.
And
What's her name?
Grunty.
Grunty.
Gruntilda Winky
Winky
Bunyan.
Winky Bunyan? Oh my God. That is. My daughter will be named that.
Gruntilda.
Winky Bunyan.
Dude, she was this tall, and she had the big green nose. Dude,
I
that
can't believe
game.
it. That
That's
Banjo
bringing back
Kazooie
like
was
unlocked memories.
Yeah. I got hit hard with that.
What was the name of the mountain? Spiral Mountain or something like that? Twisted Mountain?
Dude.
Twisted
I'm pretty sure
Volcano or
Conker killed Banjo Kazooie.
Dude, I thought there was a connection
something? Is
there
a
too.
rivalry or-
I think Banjo Kazooie's in Conker's. I'm pretty sure Conker kills him.
Is it the
Kazooie was
same
the legs that
universe?
came
I
out of
think
the
it's the
backpack,
same
right?
universe.
Yeah, Kazooie
Okay.
is the bird.
Yeah.
Nah, did you ever see the thing? There's like it's how Sonic and Mario are connected. For like Sonic and Mario at the Winter Games.
Yeah.
Like Banjo, like Conker's Bad Fur Day is one of the connections.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. Because like
I
a
didn't know
xenomorph is in Conker's Bad Fur Day, but like a xenomorph was in like
Alien?
it was like I gotta find it. It's lit. It's absurd. But anyway.
So, Mace,
Am I up?
Your number one number one antagonist.
All right. So my number one antagonist in video game history. It's gonna be a little. You're gonna have to hear me out here. I have the oncoming traffic from Frogger.
Oh my God. That's fair. That's a pretty good one.
Dude, hear me out. Hear me out. I think they've probably claimed more video game lives in history than any other antagonist.
the oncoming
The
traffic.
semis, the SUVs, the 4x4s, the little
That's
sedans,
funny.
any of them, dude. Because you're a kid, you're like Frogger, little frog. This sounds lit. How many times? Like, be honest. How many times you guys played Frogger? Everyone's
you
played.
get
Yeah. How many
smoked,
times have you
dude.
been ran over?
Dude.
Oof.
That's literally most of the game is
Yeah.
you getting smoked by oncoming traffic.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my one. Because I was getting PTSD today, just getting run over. Sometimes I wake up at night, cold sweat. Picture the lights. Video game lights.
That's actually a really good one.
8-bit video game lights
It's actually a pretty good one.
Oncoming traffic.
from Frogger.
Yeah.
Josh, Number one antagonist.
So overarching the ghosts from Pac-Man,
Yeah.
Wow.
But
but
not Blinky.
specifically the pink one, whatever that bastard
Is
is.
that Pinky?
Is it Blinky?
Is it Blinky?
Someone, I'm getting a fact check.
Do they
'Cause
have-
one of them's an asshole.
Do they have they have names?
I did not know
Yes,
that.
they do
but
have
I
games.
hate them.
The Pac-Man
Dude,
ghosts
that's good.
are
You guys are thinking. You guys
Blinky, Pinky, Inky,
It is
It's
Pinky.
got to be Pinky.
and Clyde.
Stop. Which one is
Clyde is the
That's
orange
actually
one.
hilarious.
Of course it is.
Clyde's the orange one. Blinky's the red one. Pinky's the pink one, and Inky is the blue one.
Damn, you guys.
They're all assholes.
you guys-
I agree,
The oncoming traffic and the ghost. Wow.
but not Clyde. Screw Clyde. Screw Clyde. He's not. He had zero recognition from the
Yeah,
top
he's not.
podcast.
Yeah, he's not even
Talk
a thing.
about not a jaw guy
Clyde.
on paper. Christ.
So for my number one, it wasn't as overall as impactful as your guys. You guys, but the Master Hand from Super
Ooh.
Smash Bros.
Another good one.
He was ruining lives too.
Dude,
That
the
guy.
end of the Super Smash Bros. campaign.
Okay, I
And
actually never
it's-
played Super
It's
Smash Bros.
just the
campaign.
hand. You've never played that
No,
campaign.
it was
Dude,
always
you
against
fought
friends.
a giant
It's
glove.
just a giant
Really?
hand.
And he walks with two fingers.
Walks with
and
two
he
fingers,
flicks at you.
stabs you from like
Yeah.
up above.
Shoots
Dude, it's
stuff at you.
annoying. The worst. You had to do like 6 million damage to him to win. Trying to rest. I'm trying to rest with Jigglypuff.
Who's your main in Smash Bros. Before we go on?
Okay, so like I've only been really big on. So the only really big Smash I've ever played is Project M. That was a modded version of the GameCube one.
Mm-hmm.
I played as Ganondorf.
Okay.
And in the newest one for the Switch, I've played a ton of. I was actually up there in like power ranking, like when it first came out. Ganondorf or Jigglypuff, two like complete opposite ends. Like
Ganondorf and
one of the most feared villains in video game history, and one of the most cutest, most iconic, adorable creatures in video game history. Both equally as terrifying when I was
On
when I had
Smash,
the
yeah.
When
Pro
Mason was
controller.
behind him, yeah.
When I had the Pro controller.
Josh, you said you never played Super Smash Bros.
No, just not the
just
campaign.
that one.
Yeah.
Oh, just the campaign.
It's just I'd play against
Wait,
people.
you
you
know
know
what
what
a Jigglypuff rest is?
a Jigglypuff rest,
Dude.
Down, is that his
down B?
Down B?
Jigglypuff, you know, like in the
It's OP.
Jigglypuff sings. So if you hit it, you have to down B like literally on your center of your hitbox, and the center of their hitbox has to be overlapping to like plus or minus like 2 degrees or something. And you have to down B it, and you rest. You're doing like it's like 300 damage. It's like an insta kill. But the downfall is you're falling asleep for like 10 seconds. Like, so great if you hit it. It's awesome. Gets everyone hyped. If you miss it, you're getting like,
Your punching bag.
it's bad. They're just little balls. Bubblegum
risky.
will be flying through the air. And you know I'm always going for that shit.
Josh,
Uh,
your main. Yeah.
I was a Kirby guy.
okay.
Hey,
I loved spitting them
Little
off
pink
the edge.
balls. Little pink balls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. I didn't even realize. Yeah. What do you got,
Facts.
Jay?
Oh shit. The newer one, King
I
DDD
knew
for
you were
sure.
gonna say, oh my gosh.
King DDD almost made my list for top antagonist, but only because he's my main in Smash. King DDD is he's one of the many villains in Kirby, right?
Correct.
Yes. I'm trying to think who my main was like on the 64.
Link.
Probably Link.
Samus. Is that his name? Her name?
Her name.
Her name.
The new ones we play.
No, I think I
ones we
used
play
Link.
is Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah.
Well,
So wait, where was I in? Where were we in top two, not two?
that
Did I
was
say
it.
the
We just
hand?
got done.
That was it.
Okay,
You
so
said the
top two,
hand.
not two, we'll do protagonist. Do you
I-
want me to go
I-
first, or do you want to go
I have
first?
one. I only have one. It's Nathan Drake.
That's fair.
Zero contest for me.
Okay.
Dude, Nathan Drake. First
He
of
is
all,
awesome.
he's so cool. He's so cool. Like, not only is he funny, good looking, always gets the girl.
Are you a
Always
simp
wins.
for Nathan Drake?
I'll go on the official record. Yeah, absolutely.
He might be.
Mason
Yeah.
Simps for Nathan.
Absolutely. I'm not wearing my ring today. I have the ring from Uncharted. I got like an actual one made.
They come with one of the
Really?
games.
Yeah. No, I used to. Then I became an adult and bought a real one. Is that opposite adulting or is that real adulting?
That's real.
That's
adulting,
real
if I
adulting
ever
for
heard it.
sure.
Okay, then we're all on the same page.
So wow, that was the first top 2 not to
Ever
straight
like
up
actual
ever.
top 2
Yeah.
not to.
Facts.
Mace just
He
killed
deserves
it. Do you want my 2 or you just want my 1?
Oh, good. Do your
You
2.
got
I'll
2.
say, what's your?
To be honest,
I'll
I was too lazy to find a funny other ones.
No, mine weren't funny though. Mine were like legit.
Okay.
So
well,
my
antagonists were
Serious podcast.
protagonist,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay, so my number 2 was Master Chief, but I mean,
I'll say, Master Chief is also
put a lot of
on my
hours
list.
in as him. So
Yeah.
so
he was
it's
on your
one.
list.
So I had 3.
Okay.
Price was my 3.
Okay.
Captain Price from
Yup.
Modern
Mhm.
Warfare series.
Which series?
Which one? You mean
The
like
original or the new
I'm gonna-
timeline?
I mean, could
Oh,
I consider both
okay.
since he is?
No.
Oh,
I
wow.
can't. All right, I'm gonna say the original timeline
Nice.
because he's a,
Okay, that was the correct answer for
It
my
was.
hypothetical
OG.
circumstance. But
um.
good job,
So
Jay.
him,
What was your 2?
Master Chief.
Okay.
Do you want to go?
My number 1. No, you go. I'll go. All right. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Kratos.
Kratos.
Do you know what video he's referencing? Because I do.
It's that weird ass
God of
animation.
War. God of War.
Yeah.
You Kratos.
I knew you were gonna love
What's
it.
that called? What's that called?
Oh man.
Racist Mario.
Racist Mario.
That's
is
it.
right.
Watch
Yeah.
Racist
That
Mario.
actually is a funny
It's
video,
a
but
brutal-
well,
it's
yeah,
wild.
We don't
Not
condone,
pol-
we don't
not
condone the
politically
views.
correct.
Yeah, we don't condone the views, but
great.
actually, it's not funny at all.
But yeah, dude, I was like 10 years old. The first scene in the original game, you pull up on the ship
The ship.
and you have 2 girls in the hull just waiting for you to do your
Dude,
thing.
that's another series
That is
that I
not a
haven't
kid's
played yet
game.
because
You never played God of War?
No, because I haven't. I'm
Oh
gonna get
my
the new PlayStation. Those
God
are-
of War for
so
the,
good.
the newest God of War is
Is that the one when you have the kid?
yeah,
I actually didn't play that one, but
boy.
Is that his name?
His name's Artreus, but the joke is that he calls him boy the entire time.
yeah, it's not
so-
Kratos' kid, right?
Correct. No, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Because he killed his wife and kid in the original. Spoiler.
alert. Baba Booey.
It's with with the new wife.
Oh, he's got a new one.
So
Hopefully it doesn't kill me.
So like just while we're on like all the same like we're airing it out here. Like so Uncharted 4 is my favorite game of all time.
Mhm.
I have 3 games, I'm just saying campaign, tied for 2. I lump the Uncharted series together, like 1, 2, and 3, because they came in they're mastered. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Didn't play that.
It's set in the future, but we've reverted back to primitive times. So all of like the humans are like,
Mhm.
but you fight mechanical dinosaurs. It is electric.
Okay.
And then
There's a lot going on there.
God of War 4. So the newest
Are
God of
these-
War.
those are your-
those tied to T2.
those are your-
T2.
2 A, B, and C.
Yes, correct.
I
God of
need to-
War is
again,
amazing.
those are
dude.
all games that I have to play because I didn't play like any of the PlayStation.
Yeah, dude, the
exclusives.
new
God
God
of
of
War
War
was awesome. I used to
Boy.
love it, dude. The mythology, you used to
Boy.
take down gods and shit was sick. Sorry, so who's your number 1?
My number 1 was from something that I mentioned before. It was Star Fox 64, and I'm considering the whole squadron from Star Fox 64.
So Fox,
Fox
Wolf,
McCloud, Falco Lombardi, Slippy Toad, and Peppy Hair.
Peppy Hair.
Do a barrel roll,
Falcon Lombardi.
dude. They were. I mean, Fox is the goat. Falco is the coolest person.
Wait, was Wolf the bad guy?
Yes,
Facts. Wolf
he
is
did
a legend.
the patch, the eye patch.
Yes, correct.
right.
Yep.
Who was the bad guy in Andros? You know what I'm talking about?
I never played Star Fox.
Neither of you
Yeah,
guys played
same
Star
now.
Fox? Well, RJ will enjoy that.
Shout out.
Bleep that. Bleep that.
He'd be furious.
No,
if he
you're fine.
bleeped
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
He's marking the timestamp.
I missed it. Actually, I missed it.
No, you're good.
No bleep.
What are we at? I think that's. I mean,
I mean, it was a solid app.
50. I mean, video games have
Video games is a big part of the Job podcast.
Yeah.
huge part of the Job podcast.
Anything you think is lame, we like it.
Listen, anybody wants to drop Verdansk with us, just let us know.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Oh, are we still?
I didn't say we were going to win anything. I said they could drop with us. Actually, no, not till they get rid of the dumb night mode.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true. Xbox S. Was it Series S?
Yeah,
Xbox Series S or PS5?
I already said PS5 this episode.
Josh.
Yeah, if I get one, it'll be PS5.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well. Alec.
I have my PC. I'm just gonna stick with that.
I forgot he has a
Superior
He's a
console.
PC guy.
Yeah, this guy.
David de Bergerac. Oh no, come in there. It sounds so good on the mic.
PC versus gaming. What's the
PC versus console.
PC versus console on YouTube? Yeah, that's another video you gotta watch.
I mean,
that one's not as bad.
have you showed anyone outside of the group that has actually liked that video?
Which one?
Any of your
No,
YouTube
no,
videos?
no.
Any of
We
them?
recommended two videos. He was okay. So if we don't
Three.
get canceled from Racist Mario, right? They're gonna watch PC versus console, and we're gonna lose every single viewer.
And then
David de
what was
Bergerac.
the one I mentioned last week? Meat Canyon. Anything
Oh,
by
that
him.
thing is-
If you watch anything by him,
I didn't take that recommendation either. So
No wonder we got called weirdos.
yeah, don't watch. Are we ending? Do you guys want to end with the shot too?
Yeah, I do.
Well,
Yeah,
Alec, give me your.
Yikes.
Alex like, I got shit to do.
dude, we walk
was
in
gonna
every
edit
week and
this
I'm
tonight.
like, yeah, I'm banged up.
This will help you at it.
I'm off tomorrow, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not.
Well, you should be coming.
That's true.
Nah, Jay pissed me off. That's why I'm not going.
That's
true.
not.
That is-
why
that's
you're not
definitely
going.
How
true.
come mine's always the highest out of everyone?
Well,
Well, we're helping you. You gotta edit.
yeah, you need fuel.
What is that? What is that? That's a
That's a
light,
hefty
light
guy.
on that pour, bud.
Light, you said?
Just no, that one's mine.
Oh, we're not. Are we picking glasses now?
Just pour me, guys.
You want
Come on.
more?
I want to go home. I got to get myself back home soon.
Yes.
Take. Two.
Wait, are we doing it? Are we closing out first?
Closing out with it.
Closing out with it.
All right, sign us off.
Yeah,
Might-
kinda.
Nah. To the hills.
Cilantro, lads.
Well, stare my problems in the face. That I'll stay and take the fall for everything. 'Cause now I see it's more than I can take. I should've walked away. I should've walked away. 'Cause now I see it's more than I can take. I should've walked away.
Can you take me higher?
Not bad, boys. Solid day at the office.